Folks, I got to show y'all this. This video is going to be called the Redneck umbrella repair. Okay, I got this damn market umbrella. These things are pieces of shit. I'll tell you why. But first, let me show you the cover that my mom made for it. This is two pants legs off of some old jeans. It's sewed together right here, and then it goes down again. This is my umbrella cover. This is to cover the umbrella to keep the sun off of the fabric actually when the umbrella is not in use. So let me pull that off, and it's so damn high I can't reach it because I've added new sticks to it because of the bullshit and how it's made. They break real easy, and it's really stupid, but I'll show you that later. But let me go ahead and undo this umbrella cover so I can open it up and show you my new umbrella awning. Okay, these damn umbrella canopies, they rot out and the sun will get to them. They're thin, it's bullshit. They're made in China. It doesn't last very long. Maybe a couple, 3 years at the most, if you're lucky. But if you take care of it and put your homemade blue jean cover over it, it'll last even longer. Let's check this out. Here's how I got it set up. I got me a damn pipe bracket that's supposed to hold pipes to the wall in construction, and I go through that right along downside into a PVC cap on the bottom that holds it in place. Now let's open this thing up, see if we can find you got to kind of come inside of here with it until you can find the string. There's a string in here with some damn pulleys at the top that you have to pull on these strings to open it up. And then without dropping your camera, you got to try to put this pin in here. Okay, cool. Now I can show you what's going on up here. Okay, these damn ribs, I'm gonna call these ribs. Okay, this one has 8 ribs. I don't think they make 8 ribs anymore because they last a little bit longer than the 6 ribbed ones, and they figured that out, the company that makes these. As you can see, 3 of my ribs have been replaced with broom handles. All right, because the damn ribs that they send, I mean, they make this thing with weak points. Okay, these broom handles are solid pieces. They'll never fail. These other ribs that they have are made in like 2 pieces. So right here, maybe in one of the stressful points or somewhere, it'll have a weak point. It'll have a joint. Now I'm gonna take you in the back right now and show you my umbrella repair station and show you some of the weak joints and bullshit that they've done to put these things together. I mean, they made these to fail. Okay, this particular umbrella right here had 4 weak points in it. One with that rib, one with that rib, another with that rib, and then it had another weak point in the pole going down. And let's go in the back and I'll show you that. All right, as you'll see, I've got lots and lots of umbrella parts here. Okay, these are the parts that have come off of this stick, this umbrella. Right now that has carpenter's glue on it because that piece up there on the top is another one of, hang on. Okay, it's just like this. Okay, it's one of these pretty much. And as you can see, this one's cracking right here. It's got cracks all in it. It's designed to fail, actually. And here's one that's already busted last year. And trust me, I didn't buy all these. I didn't buy a single one of these. Okay, that's one of those are the pieces from one of those. The top piece. I'm repairing this. All of these came out of the trash. Beside the side of the road, it wasn't really in the trash. There's a guy around the corner that he buys about 3 or 4 of these every year. And he never takes them down. The wind breaks them, the sun fades them, and he throws them out beside the street. I bring them home and I repair them, so I have free umbrellas for the rest of my life. Okay, Now, I was telling you about these things. They make a weak point in them. Somewhere along this ribs, somewhere along these ribs are a weak point or a joint. And what they did is they made these joints just like this. This happens to be off of the main pole. Okay, the one in the front that I just showed you, it broke right about, let's see, there's halfway point, and they put it together with a metal thing. But that one broke right about, well, let's see. We can find out where it broke. That's the bottom. If that's the bottom of it, it broke right there, and that's the halfway point. So it broke almost halfway. And halfway at the bottom, on the bottom of that, where they know most of the stress is going to be at the bottom of this freaking umbrella pole, they put a stupid joint like that only allows that much freaking, I mean, that's not much, you know? That's really not a whole lot of freaking support. Can you even see it like that? Probably see it better like that. It's really not a whole lot of support. Let me take this off and get to macro. Yeah, that's the type of joint they use, and they expect that to last? No, they don't. They don't expect it to last at all. Now that umbrella in the front that I showed you a minute ago had 3 of these ribs that had that same type of joint in it, and the main pole had that same stupid freaking joint connector. And the fabric was made red, which is the first thing that will sun. The sun will fade red faster than any damn thing, but maybe yellow, I don't know. But who buys, I know who buys it, the goddamn guy that lives around the corner. And thank God he's bought so many of them, because I have parts in my shed. I've even got parts in the shed. Here's what happens to it. About 1 year in, this is what it looks like when you buy it, right here. And about 1 year in, it's faded. So I've got a bunch of faded canvases like this for a 6 rib. This is a 6 rib, which this is what they're making nowadays. The one in the front is an old school 8 rib, which is a hell of a lot stronger because it's got 8 damn ribs on it. And I'm rebuilding it. I just bought that new cover canvas, or the new, what do you want to call it? The canvas, whatever it is. I just bought that on eBay for like 16 bucks. So don't buy a new umbrella. And if you're gonna buy one of these umbrellas, excuse me, you're gonna have to buy about 4 or 5 of them so you'll have enough parts to build one. Okay? Nowadays, I'm not so sure you can buy a wooden one. I think they're all aluminum or metal ribs and pole. If you're gonna get a wooden one, then you can actually buy your own wood at the lumber yard to replace this bullshit with that they put in there. Maybe the aluminum ones or the metal ones would last longer, I don't know. But when you're done using it, take it down. Don't leave it up, because the first storm that comes is gonna ruin it. That's all there is to it. Take care of your shit, folks, and it'll last a lot longer than most stuff will. If you just take care of your shit, you know. And I guess this video could be called a redneck umbrella trash picking pickers. I don't know what you would call it, but I better bring my scissors back inside where I was doing some work on my umbrellas this morning. Folks, that's how I keep an umbrella over me all the time when I go to these events and I'm filming stuff. I have to have an umbrella. And to spend $16 or $17 on a new cover or a new canopy, it's worth it for me, because I hear that damn skin cancer is a bitch. And that's my nice, pretty new umbrella, folks, for $17. These umbrellas are expensive. These are market umbrellas. If you want to look up a market umbrella, this is a 9-foot, 8-rib market umbrella. They're expensive. I just repaired mine for $6 16 something. I think $16.99 I got a new canopy. But I'll never have to replace any more of these ribs because I've gotten all the bad joints out. Those stupid freaking finger joints. I don't know what they call that. What do you call that damn stupid wooden joint that had all them little fingers to it? I found all of them and I've gotten them all out. I've removed all the weak spots on this umbrella. So now this umbrella should pretty much last me a good 10 years unless I do something stupid. That video is going to kind of suck because it was moving around so much. I don't really try to do that a lot, but sometimes you have to move around to be able to show what you got to show. And that just was one of those videos where I had to do some moving around. So that's my umbrella, folks. I'm ready for summer. Trust me, I hate the sun. Me and the sun don't get along too well. I feel good when I got a tan, but I don't like sweating. I don't like feeling hot. I don't like, I don't like it. I don't like being hot. But I do look good with a tan. I've had a tan and I've had a sunburn and I think I look better. I look great with the darkness, but I don't care to have skin cancer. I just, you know, I'm getting old and in my age, I think I'm about 36 right now or something. I don't know. I can't remember if I'm 36 or 46. Damn, that's a big difference. Huh. Put them two numbers in your lottery. If you win, send me $46. Damn, or was it 36? One or the other. Send me both. Send me $36 and then send me $46. Folks, I'm stoked. My buddy says he's run the boat for an hour. He said he got it together, he run for an hour. And he said he sees what could have caused that hole. He says he thinks that the linkage for the shifter or the throttle or something is going over and rubbing on the engine block. And he says he thinks that's what rubbed a hole in it. I said, well, bend that son of a bitch or cut it. I said, can you shave it off, cut some of it off, grind it off, or heat it up and bend it a little bit, do something so it does not rub anymore. So we'll see what happens, what he does when I go pick it up tomorrow. And he said there's no leaks, nothing's leaking anymore. It's all good. So thumbs up on that. So I'm gonna shut up and quit rambling on now. The sun's about to the point to where it's, if you can tell, the sun has just gotten to the point where it is reflecting off the water straight into my face. So I'm gonna set that in the way of it. I'm gonna lean back and go right there so it doesn't hit me in the eyeball. I'll talk to y'all later, folks. I gotta hide from the sun. I ain't quite figured out how to rebuild a boat motor yet, but I can damn sure rebuild my umbrella. Yeah. What y'all think about that? Ain't that some shit, folks? As soon as I come in from making a video about my umbrella, I see a bunch of them here on sale at Big Lots. 9 foot, there's a steel market umbrellas, $49.99. There they go. $50 at the store, at the discount store now. I just repaired mine for about 16 bucks.